Hello. In this video, I'll talk about characteristics of students who are unresponsive to early literacy intervention and are likely in need of intensive intervention. A couple of years ago, one of my doctoral students, Elizabeth Lamb, and I conducted a comprehensive review of the literature on this very topic. Our goal was to provide a 10-year update to and extension of previous reviews that examined characteristics of children who are unresponsive to reading intervention. We found 14 studies that have been published since the year 2000 and met the criteria for our review. Our findings were largely consistent with previous reviews and indicated that children who were unresponsive to early literacy intervention typically struggled with phonemic awareness, which is the understanding that words are made up of sounds, alphabetic principle, which is the understanding that letter sounds map onto printed letters, word identification skills, and reading fluency, or the ability to read quickly and accurately with expression. These findings were not surprising given that these skills are known to be important for early reading development. Other factors were sometimes predictive and sometimes not predictive of responsiveness, depending on the study. These inconsistently predictive factors included IQ and memory. Questions remain about the role that these cognitive variables play in children's responsiveness to intervention. It may be that IQ and/or memory play a somewhat minimal role early on, but become more important for older students. Interestingly, factors that were not predictive included demographic variables like age, sex, race, ethnicity, English learner status, or socioeconomic status. Also, vocabulary and language were found to not be predictive, but there were very few studies that included these variables, so it seems important to continue to study the role that vocabulary and language might play. Also, none of the studies in our review included measures of behavior or attention, but previous reviews found these to be potentially important predictors of responsiveness, and so further work is needed to better understand the role of behavior and attention in responsive to early literacy intervention. It is important to continue research in this area because being able to accurately identify characteristics of children who are likely to be unresponsive to intervention may lead to more timely provision of early intensive interventions that will ultimately improve long-term outcomes for these students.